Have you ever felt like nothing works fast enough to lower your blood sugar lately? Living with diabetes can be exhausting, especially when the spikes seem to come out of nowhere. But I have good news today. There's a super spicy drink rooted in ancient Japanese tradition that's helping people lower their blood sugar in just 7 minutes. Doctors here in the United States are taking notice because it's showing real fast results. And the best part is, you may already have the key ingredients in your kitchen. Just stick with me and you'll see what it's all about. I'll show you exactly how to make this powerful drink safely at home. Don't forget to like this video so other diabetics can find it and discover this incredible drink too. Have you ever wrapped yourself in a warm blanket and felt safe again even for a moment? That's exactly how cinnamon clove tea feels, like comfort in a cup. But here's the part that might surprise you. It's not just cozy, it's powerful. Especially for those of us trying to manage blood sugar naturally. Many people think it's just a tasty drink, but what it does inside your body is something truly special. And today, I want to tell you everything. Cinnamon has been used for centuries in old remedies, but did you know clove was right there too? These two spices aren't just for baking pies. They work together in a way that supports your blood sugar, your digestion, and even your joints. Yes, your joints. That stiffness in the knees or that dull ache in the hands. This tea helps ease that too. It's not a miracle. It's nature doing what it's always done. Quietly, gently, effectively. Let's talk about mornings. If you wake up with swollen fingers or a stiff back, you're not alone. Many of us feel that way, especially when we're dealing with diabetes. But starting your day with a warm cup of cinnamon clove tea can change that. It's not just the flavor. It's the way it helps reduce inflammation, supports healthy circulation, and brings your body back into balance. One small habit, big difference. Have you ever added cinnamon to your coffee or toast? Most people have. But when you let it steep in hot water with a few cloves, something amazing happens. The natural oils are released, and they work like a gentle wave inside you, calming, warming, stabilizing. It's especially helpful after meals, when your blood sugar wants to spike. This tea says not today. It slows things down in the best way. And here's something you might not expect. Clove helps with tooth and gum pain too. That's right. One sip can calm your blood sugar and ease that throbbing sensation in your jaw. Many people don't know that. But folks who've tried this tea say it feels like it's working from the inside out. They even sleep better. If you've been waking up at 2 a.m. with discomfort, this could help. Do you like simple recipes? Here's one to try. Boil 2 cups of water. Add half a stick of cinnamon and 3 cloves. Let it simmer for 10 minutes. Then cover and let it rest for 5 more. Strain and drink warm, that's it. You can even add a slice of orange peel or a drop of vanilla if you like a little twist. It's not fancy, but it works. And it's affordable. That matters too, doesn't it? Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried cinnamon tea before? Or clove tea? If you have, I'd love for you to type the word comfort in the comments. It tells me you're here. And maybe your comment will help someone else feel less alone too. One small word can mean a lot, especially for someone reading and looking for hope. Let's go deeper. Cinnamon helps reduce insulin resistance, which simply means your body can use the sugar in your blood more effectively. That's a big deal. When things get out of balance, sugar just lingers in your system. But this tea gives your body a gentle push, like a friend nudging you forward when you're too tired to move. That's how I think of it. And clove, it's packed with something called eugenol, but you don't need to remember that word. What you need to know is, it helps your body fight inflammation and even supports your liver. Why is that important? Because your liver plays a big role in how your blood sugar is handled. And if your liver's happy, chances are your sugar levels are too. Have you ever had a day where your hands felt stiff, almost like they weren't your own? That's how one lady described it to me. After drinking cinnamon clove tea every night for a week, she said the swelling went down and she could finally grip her coffee mug again without pain. Real stories from real people. That's what I care about. Here's a little tip. Drink it in the evening, about an hour before bed. It helps calm the nervous system, reduces cravings, and may even improve your sleep, especially if your sugar levels tend to rise at night. And for many people, they do. This tea helps smooth out the bumps, so your body can truly rest. You don't have to drink a full mug if you don't want to. Even half a cup is better than none. You can also pour it into a thermos and sip throughout the day. Little by little, It works its way in, like a quiet helper in the background supporting you without asking for attention. Isn't that beautiful? Some folks like to add a pinch of nutmeg or a drop of lemon juice, and that's perfectly fine. Make it your own. What matters is consistency. Drinking it once won't fix everything, but making it part of your daily rhythm. That's where the magic starts. Quiet, steady improvement. And let's not forget, both cinnamon and clove are natural. No chemicals, no side effects like you get with some pills. Just two humble spices doing their job. And when your body is struggling, humble things can feel like a miracle. Isn't that right? Sometimes we think we need big, expensive solutions. But often the answer is right in our kitchen. You don't have to drive across town or spend $40 at a health store. Cinnamon and clove are probably already sitting in your cupboard, waiting to be used, waiting to help. Now, I want to invite you again. Leave a comment below and tell me what time of day your sugar tends to rise the most. Morning, afternoon, evening. It helps me know what kind of tips and recipes to bring in future videos. And maybe your comment will help someone else who feels confused and stuck. There's no judgment here. If you've had trouble sticking to routines or your numbers have been all over the place, that's okay. We're human. We start again. And this tea, this small, comforting cup, can be a good first step. Not perfect, but good. One gentleman told me he takes his tea in a rocking chair on his porch. Just him, the warm cup, and a few birds. That's his quiet time. Maybe you need that too. A break from all the noise. Just 5 minutes of calm. With something that's actually helping you feel better. And remember, this isn't just about numbers on a screen. It's about how you feel. Less tired, less pain, more control. That matters more than anything. And cinnamon clove tea, though simple, can help you get there. Slowly, gently, day by day. Some folks say they feel warmer after drinking it, especially in the hands and feet. That's good circulation. That's your body saying thank you. And if you've been dealing with numbness or tingling, it's worth paying attention. Little signs like that often come before the big ones. Let's keep things simple. Drink it once a day, preferably after a meal. If you're taking medication, just space it out by an hour or so. That way, your body has time to absorb everything safely. You don't have to overthink it. Just enjoy it. Sip slowly. Another lovely option is to use cinnamon powder and ground clove if you don't have the whole pieces. Just stir them well and strain after steeping. It's a little stronger, but it works just the same. The key is warmth. Let the tea hug your insides. That's how it starts to help. Some people feel results in a few days, others take a few weeks. That's okay. Don't give up just because you don't see a big change right away. This is about support, not speed. And your body, especially if it's been tired, needs time to catch up. Do you live somewhere cold? This tea is especially lovely in the winter, but even in summer you can let it cool and drink it as an iced tea. Just add a few ice cubes and maybe a thin slice of apple for sweetness. It still works, still helps. And if you ever feel cravings for sugar in the evening, cinnamon can help reduce that too. It makes you feel more satisfied, like you've had something rich, even if it's not sweet. That's why it's such a favorite among folks who are watching their sugar. Now let me ask you one last thing. Could you share this video with someone you love? Someone who's trying to stay healthy, but maybe struggling with their numbers or their routine. Your share might be the reason they find a small solution, just like you did. Because in the end, we're not just talking about tea. We're talking about feeling good in your body again, feeling capable, feeling less alone. And sometimes that begins with one simple cup of cinnamon and clove. Just that. You can even prepare a big batch and keep it in the fridge for up to 3 days. Heat up a cup when you need it. Add a little honey if you're not diabetic, or just enjoy it plain. It's strong enough on its own, bold, helpful, ready when you are. So if today feels heavy or your sugar's been out of control, just try this. 1 cup. That's all. No pressure, no rush. Just a quiet moment with something that might finally help. Cinnamon, clove, warmth, relief. And if your knees or hands are aching right now, sip slowly, let it do its work. Nature has a way of healing, not fast but deep. You deserve to feel better. And sometimes it really can start with a small cup of tea. Have you ever felt like your whole body just needed a reset? Like everything's heavy, your legs, your thoughts, even your breath. That's how a lot of people with diabetes feel every single day. And that's where ginger tea comes in. It's not magic, but it's close. 1 cup can bring warmth, comfort, and surprising relief to your entire body. Ginger has been part of old remedies for thousands of years, but here's what most folks don't realize. It's not just for colds and nausea. Ginger tea can help lower blood sugar, ease joint pain and improve digestion, all at the same time. And the best part? It's gentle. You feel it working without anything feeling forced or harsh. Just natural support. Let's talk about your knees for a second. Do they ever feel stiff when you get out of bed like they've rusted overnight? That's inflammation, and ginger knows exactly how to calm it down. One older gentleman told me that after drinking ginger tea every morning for a week, he could finally go for a walk again, without feeling like his legs were made of stone. And it's not just the knees. Many women say their hands feel lighter and less swollen after just a few cups. That puffiness that makes it hard to open jars or hold a spoon. Ginger helps reduce that. It's like the swelling just melts away, little by little. Some people even notice better grip strength. Imagine that be from a simple root you can find in any grocery store. Now I'm curious, have you ever tried fresh ginger tea, or do you usually have it from a tea bag? Tell me in the comments by typing the word ginger so I know you're here with me. And maybe your comment will give someone else the confidence to try it too. That's what this space is about, sharing and helping each other feel less alone. Making ginger tea is easy. Just peel and slice a piece of fresh ginger, about the size of your thumb. Boil it in 2 cups of water for 10–15 minutes, then strain and sip. You can add lemon or a little cinnamon if you want extra flavor. Some folks like to add a small splash of apple cider vinegar too, especially if they're working on digestion. And speaking of digestion, ginger is amazing for that. If you ever feel bloated after eating, or like your stomach just isn't moving things along, this tea can really help. It warms your belly, relaxes the muscles and gets things flowing again. Many people say they feel lighter just 30 minutes after drinking it. One woman told me she used to take antacids every night, but after switching to ginger tea in the evening, she hasn't needed one in weeks. That's powerful. And she says her sugar readings are more stable too, especially overnight. It's that gentle support we talked about. Not pushing, just guiding your body back into balance. Now here's a little trick for nighttime. Drink a warm cup of ginger tea about an hour before bed. It helps relax your body, ease the tension in your back and legs, and prepare you for deep sleep. Especially if you've been waking up at 3 a.m. with your mind racing or your sugar levels bouncing around. This tea might just be your new best friend. And if you prefer something cold, ginger tea works beautifully as an iced drink too. Let it cool, add a few mint leaves, and pour it over ice. It's refreshing, calming, and still helps your blood sugar stay steady, even on hot days. Plus, it's way better than grabbing a soda or something sugary when you're feeling thirsty. Let's talk about cravings. Ginger has this unique way of helping you feel full and satisfied. So if you're always looking for snacks at night, try sipping ginger tea instead. It sends a message to your brain that you're okay, you're nourished, and you don't need that extra handful of cookies. One little habit can make a big difference. I know habits are hard to build, especially when you're tired and overwhelmed. But here's the thing. You don't have to do everything at once. Just start with 1 cup a day. Morning, afternoon, or evening. Whatever works best for you. Let it become a little moment of peace in your day. A new rhythm. Some folks like to add turmeric to their ginger tea for even more benefits. That's totally fine. Turmeric and ginger go hand in hand when it comes to reducing pain and inflammation. If you have arthritis or sore muscles, that combination might be just what you need, and it still tastes warm and comforting. Let's not forget about your feet. Do they ever feel numb or tingly? That could be circulation, and ginger helps with that too. It opens up blood flow and helps your body deliver nutrients more efficiently. So if you've been struggling with cold feet or pins and needles, try ginger tea for a couple of weeks and see what changes. I want to take a moment to ask, what time of day is hardest for you? Morning fatigue, afternoon crashes, late night cravings? Leave a comment and let me know. I really read them. And they help me create better videos for you. Your experience might be just what another person needs to hear today. If you take medication, just space your ginger tea out by an hour or two, especially if your doctor has mentioned interactions. It's always best to be safe, but most people find it works well with their routine. Just don't overdo it. 1 or 2 cups a day is enough. Balance is the key. Now let's talk about energy. Ginger is known to boost your metabolism in a natural way, so if you've been feeling sluggish, dragging yourself through the day, this might give you the little lift you need. Nothing crazy, just a gentle nudge. like someone holding your elbow and walking beside you. You don't need to go to a fancy store. Your local grocery store will have fresh ginger root, usually near the produce. Choose a firm piece with smooth skin. It'll last a long time in your fridge. And once you get used to using it, you might start adding it to soups, stir-fries, even oatmeal. Some people ask, can I drink it with honey? If your blood sugar is under control and your doctor says it's okay, yes, just a little. But most people enjoy it plain, especially once their taste buds adjust. It's strong, but in a good way, like it's doing something important inside you. Ginger also supports your immune system, so if you're always catching little colds or just feeling run down, this tea can help build you back up, slowly, day by day. No chemicals, no strange ingredients. Just a simple root that's been trusted for generations. Do you like routine? Ginger tea can become your new favorite ritual. Put the kettle on, slice a piece of ginger, and breathe in the steam while it boils. That moment, right before you take the first sip, feels like hope, like you're doing something good for yourself, and you are. One older lady I know said ginger tea helped her get off the couch again. Her legs weren't as swollen, and her energy came back. It was like getting a piece of my old self again, she said, and I believe her. I've heard so many stories like that. Simple tea, big results. And if you're someone who lives alone, like many do, let this tea be your little companion. Something that reminds you every day, you matter, your health matters, and there's still so much good ahead, one warm cup at a time. Now could you do me a favor? If this tea helps you in any way, would you come back and share your experience in the comments? Just a few words could change someone's life. That's not an exaggeration. You never know who's reading and looking for a small sign of hope. You deserve to feel better, to move with less pain, to sleep more soundly, to eat without fear. And ginger tea, simple as it is, can help you take one small step toward that kind of life. It's not just tea. It's a little bit of healing in a cup. And even on your toughest days, when everything feels like too much, this tea is there, ready to warm you up, inside and out. That's what I love about it. It's dependable, it doesn't judge, it just helps. So if you're looking for something easy, gentle and natural to support your diabetes, your energy and your daily comfort, try ginger tea. You might be surprised by how much one small root can do. And if your body's been asking for something warm and healing, this could be exactly what it needs. Before you go, I don't want you to miss what's coming next. I'm leaving a powerful video right here on the screen. And trust me, it's one of the most important ones we've ever shared. If you've been wondering what to eat to truly support your body with diabetes, this video breaks it down in a way you've probably never heard before. We're talking about real food, simple food, the kind that works with your blood sugar, not against it. And there's one specific ingredient in that video that most people are skipping, and it could be the key to avoiding blood sugar spikes and crashes. If you skip this, you might miss the missing piece. That one change that could finally help you feel more in control, more energized, and less stressed about what to eat every day. So go ahead and click the video on your screen now. Watch it all the way through. Your next breakthrough might be waiting in the first few minutes, and remember, you're not alone on this journey. See you there.